think you should be.
The Colts are also 6-0 like us. So this is not a big game. So we're gonna wear a color rush. We're gonna wear the color rush. Last week we were playing against the Giants who are 4-0 and we are the Fire Roll. That we beat them really bad. Now this time we're playing against the 6-0 Colts. We have to win this game. This game is also, I think it's hard. We're playing against Andrew Luck. So Andrew Luck has the ability to throw and run. The only way we could beat Andrew Luck is getting interceptions and getting pressure on him. So for this year, we couldn't get Odell Beckham going, so we had to do, and this year we get Jeremy Strong as the leader receiving. The leader in receiving yards. We need to get Will Fuller, Will Fuller and Odell and
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. This is no doubt one of the best matchups of the NFL season. A battle of undefeateds. Two teams that have been dominating opponents all
got
season.
John Harbaugh.
Who will be the dominant team in this one? It's going to be fascinating to find out. It's the Colts.
But now they got John Harbaugh. The thing is, Chuck McAdoo, I think. I don't know how to say it. I think that's him. He's got the old coach.
All right, thanks, Larry.
Coach
EA Sports
for the
coverage
coach.
of the NFL
Uh-oh, this
brings
is a
us
bad
to the
kick.
heart of Texas at NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by
13 touchdowns and 1 interception. That's unbelievable.
I love everything
Our
about Andrew
quarterback
Luck's
5.
game, but I also love
1
his
interception,
worldliness.
right?
Some of his formative years were spent
Our
growing
quarterback
up
got 1
outside of the United
interception.
States.
While
I
this
think
quarterback,
that's helped him when he came back.
no, I
because
mean,
now
our
he's
quarterback
seen
has
the
3
role. I think they helped him
interceptions.
mature a little bit as
And
well.
their
And
quarterback
this
has 1
defense
interception.
feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner,
yeah.
how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past
We're going to still
the blockers, and make
try
the
to run again.
big league.
And we're going to stop the run.
Brings up third.
I don't think Luck likes to throw.
Brandon, there's no doubt the defense has to be excited after stacking up back-to-back running plays. But I still remember my old coaches saying, after you've had some success, you better be careful. They might have an answer for you. So make sure you watch your keys, play your techniques, and don't get overconfident.
Picked off! Kareem Jackson picked off! Andrew Luck first half. I'm telling you, man. Kareem Jackson, 5th interception. Unbelievable. Last year, he didn't go to the Pro Bowl. This year, he wants to go to the Pro Bowl.
They're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this. Until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
They'll get 17 yards there.
Okay,
and it's
really
good
good
enough
so
for a
far.
Houston first down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as
Yeah,
a passer is
running back
his
to
feet
get it going.
sit back in the pocket, fired
No,
over the middle. That makes things tougher
he's
defensively,
out.
doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback
first
off
and
his
goal.
initial spot when he gets his
first
drop
and
back
goal.
completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally
Full
does.
wide open. Let's take it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Houston.
That play good. This year he's healthy. This year he's so healthy.
And the Texans have
Very
taken the
good.
early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they
Braxton
dream of.
Miller.
Correct on both counts.
He's in
Right?
2-point
Because once
conversion.
he took off,
Braxton
let's face
Miller.
it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't
Yeah,
any
he's a
speed
4
limits
receiver.
out
That's
there?
why he knows how to
And
do
off
these
he
things.
went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Ooh, this is a good kick.
Fielded about a yard deep. And they'll be
Oh, he got
backed
down
up
the
a bit
field.
to start as he's
How
out of
stupid he
bounds at the
is.
16.
He's scared of us right there.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Yeah,
I think you
run.
I don't think that
Keep
there's
running.
any way you can run back
I
out
want
there.
to see you run.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
They go back to
Good morning, man. Brandon Dunn, you
swallowed
never
up right
stop.
at the line of scrimmage.
Brandon Dunn.
Gain on the
There
play
you
there,
go.
so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Let's see what he has. This looks like the same play, and I think there it is. Lob it up.
On 3rd down. Lock.
Too slow.
It's
So always
incomplete.
James gets
Took
through.
a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate
Do
just
not
to
try
get
to
rid
block
of it.
him.
Yeah, he
guys.
just had to chuck it away.
Oh, what if he blocked that?
Taken in at the 22.
Whoosh.
Nice! Nice! Keep running! He's out! He's out! And I think he bet
free
in.
going down the left
Touchdown!
side.
Damian Rump, his 4th return.
Houston.
That's his 4th return
Play there.
this year.
77 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Sweet move.
You got a guy
Look at
that
that.
fast back there to
That's a
receive
sweet
punts.
move.
That's a nightmare
Another
for the
spin
guy
with
game
double-
planning, the special teams
spin
coach.
2 times
It's
and he
also
gets
a
in the
nightmare
end
for the
zone.
punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss-hit the ball and kick it right to him.
Caleb Sturgis now for the point after. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Gregson. Oh.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead
He's
is
not
going to
stopped
stay
short.
right where it is.
He is.
So after the punt return
I know,
touchdown,
guys.
let's
We
see
got
what their
to-
opponents can do with this kickoff.
Oh, he's on crosshair.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the
25 yard
25.
line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Colts barely
and last
doing it.
drive, 3
Oh
and
my
out.
gosh.
Still a goose
Even though you
egg
brought
on the
up fullback, ain't gonna
scoreboard.
work.
How do they break that
Ain't
goose
gonna
egg?
work, guys.
They've got to find a way to get the ball
Damn,
in the hands of their
knock 'em hard.
playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first
2
down
yard
and get some
gain.
momentum
Wow.
going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession
Please do
told
not
you just
run.
how stalled they are on offense.
So who will
I know you're
step up
stupid.
here? We'll
I
see.
know you're
Blitz
not-
coming, and down he goes.
Whitney Merciless.
Whitney Merciless.
He finally gets
From his
things
outside
going.
linebacker
I need him to
spot,
do
forcing
something.
the
He
sack for
finally
a loss of
does
8.
it.
Man, he got in there
see
so
him make it
quickly,
to
Charles.
his
What could the
yeah.
offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you hope is that you figure out and you see
Hey,
and
he
get
goes
clue
in
that
for it.
maybe
Now
there's
makes
going
the
to be some
tackle.
pressure coming at you,
9 yard
and you
play.
change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Okay, you like seeing boomers?
That's fielded at
Let's
the
see
8-yard
Rumpkin
line.
return his. Nice blocks.
So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Let's go with toss. Let's go with toss. We got Eric Ebron in the game.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller.
Oh,
2
Miller.
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm not sure if this is a good play for now. Let's just go with it.
On
I
second
guess
down,
it is.
here's Miller.
What the freak?
And a
Miller.
cut to the left sideline. Lamar Miller.
Touchdown.
Houston.
Touchdown, Miller.
Lamar Miller. His
Yeah,
17th
52 yards.
touchdown now on the season.
52-yard
And the
touchdown for
Texans
Lamar
will
Miller.
extend their lead.
Okay. Let's kick it in.
Maybe the defense
Psych.
napping a little
Braxton.
The concentration
Man, stop running in your own line,
I agree
Braxton.
with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that,
is
they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Butler kicks it
How
off.
does the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away?
Good kick. Okay, they're gonna call touchback.
That's
Touchback.
fielded in the end zone. And no run
Touchback.
back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 for the Colts. I bet you he's gonna run it. He's gonna run it.
Now Riddick.
I'm just telling you, he's gonna run it. He loves running.
The 23-yard line.
Because Luck hates to throw because he's gonna throw
Loss of
kicks.
2, and it'll be
That's the
second
only
down.
reason why he doesn't want to throw. Actually, nobody likes to throw against these
Brandon
Texans.
Gordon, the Colts in possession of the
Except
football
Brock
to begin
Osweiler.
quarter number 2. But they face a second and long
That's
to start
weekend.
things out.
He's running it. Oh, finally he can. Whitney Mercer gets his second sack. Finally he does something. His fifth sack of
his fifth
sack of the
So a
year.
big sack
Yeah,
on
fifth sack of
second
the year.
down. Now let's see what the offense has in
So
store
we
for
got-
third. Well, there
so
was
we
second long,
got-
now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Mercer!
And Locke lost the football. It's out.
What, kid?
Texans scoop it,
Touchdown!
and they'll stop it at
Oh,
the
no!
20-yard
Are you
line.
kidding me?
Consolation
Mercer
there
gets his
following
third
the
sack. This
turnover.
guy is so good,
That's a
man.
down and distance coaches always
He
talk
is
about
so
trying to
good.
avoid, isn't it?
And we
And
might
that's third
score
and
this play.
long.
Let's score.
You
Let's
just
score.
know
I'm
they're
gonna
pinning
score
their ears
now.
back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra
Let's
pressure.
score this game.
He knew that. I mean, he
Since
knew
this
they were
game was-
coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure
Oh.
was still there, and he
Oh
ended up
no!
coughing it up.
Prescott, throw it!
And
Win it!
took that big
Oh, 1-8 You saw that, man. That was a good throw and a nice and a good catch.
Touchdown.
You can't play better than that. You can't. I'm serious.
His
You
fifth
can't.
touchdown now on
Go.
the year. And the Texans will add on to their
Yeah,
lead.
that's
Well,
4.
looking down at my game card here, that's 5.
Odell,
He's
no.
gonna go down.
They got pressure.
Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because
Yeah,
the quarterback
getting
had
none.
nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to
This
go.
might be a
Great
bad
job,
kick,
though,
but
defensively. They
we
were
have to
ready.
handle
Set
it.
now to kick this one away, and off it
Ooh.
goes. This is
See why
fielded
he's
at the
gonna
goal
return it.
line.
He's gonna return it. And try breaking the tackle, but he only gets to the 18-yard line.
And the Colts coming
I'll
out
tell you.
now. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic
Yeah,
of
it's
their
all
struggles
Whitney
here in this
Mercer.
one.
Big word. I like it, though,
Yeah.
because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled
Get through
moving
it.
the ball, turning it over
Oh!
in the last possession.
He almost
So
caught
what,
that.
Symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your
He
analysis
should caught
is
that. I mean,
symptomatic
like,
of the
why
success
would
of
he
this
drop that?
broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just
I
kept
think
using
they're
it.
scared of me. They're scared of me. Look in this formation.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen.
Okay.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third
Third and
down.
4, third and
And he's the
4.
epitome of what we call the move
See what
tight
we
end.
have
A
here.
guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot,
trying to get
out
Jason
wide,
Durant,
in
rush the
tight.
edge.
Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You
He
want to
runs it.
utilize
I
him
don't
in
believe that.
all aspects of your passing offense.
Oh, McKinney with the stop.
And
4th
this
and
will go
inches.
to the
4th and
28-yard
inches.
line. It'll be a gain of
McKinney
4.
gets the stop
And
right
that's
on
going to bring
time.
up a 4th down.
We should go
It
for it.
wasn't a big strike,
I think he's scared of
but
our
that
defense.
completion
I
put
tell
them
you,
in
he's
really
getting
great
scared.
range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do
Be
here?
another
You would
boomer
always
kid.
go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
My guys are
Take it
fast.
in at the 11.
Rope. He has a little edge here.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Texans take possession. And this unit has been set up nicely here in this one, thanks to some great punt.
Get a first. Remember, we need to get a first down here.
They
Get a
begin
first
with a
down,
run by
Miller.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. Here we go with
Hurry up,
2nd and 7.
hurry up. We got to hurry up on. You already know who's on 132.
Snap count through the defense off. 5-yard penalty.
2nd and 2.
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
One-on-one. That's all I need. One-on-one against Fontaine Davis. Odell with... Oh, what is that?
His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Texans continue to pour it on.
Oh my God, let's get it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly.
Don't run in your guy.
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat.
Break it.
I just remember as a player, when I'd be in
hate when I don't get it.
And I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
He didn't run it in.
Fly route,
He's
go. Look out.
He's too slow.
The 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Got Frank.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. A strong
running. He ran out there because he was scared of Randall.
Well, conventional football.
He's the next Ray Lewis.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light day. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that.
No, Brian Cushing is out.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Blitz.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Out to the flat.
First down.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you.
And I guess Cushing's
so
coming
just
back.
Get it to him easily.
And
once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
He's back. I guess he's not so serious.
They'll fake it. Now Love. Caught on the right side by Dorsett.
Oh!
2 minutes to go here.
Man, Cushing, why didn't make that tackle?
We're back to Houston after this timeout.
He should make that tackle. I guess Cushing got injured and then he doesn't make the tackle.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're right, partner.
There
this
he
is
goes.
on the screen.
He's going.
Call that a loss of 7 to bring up. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go, boy. I think he's scared. Ooh. Go.
This is taken around the 12.
Yeah.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And this
Nice
offense
return
has
by
excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, looking to stay in that groove here this go around.
I rushed for 109 yards.
Big pick up there on the run. 33 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Catch was strong. Nice.
2nd down, Prescott.
Pussy, touchdown.
Texans. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans add on. And man, Charles, talking about zigging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Let's see what Coach got.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
His fourth sack of the day. Where's me, Merciless?
Everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw on second down is Love.
And barely nothing.
It's complete. Now the Texans want to call another timeout. So that
3rd and 20.
As we head toward halftime.
We have to do something. See if we can run it. I give up. I gave up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And he'll lose yardage. And be down at the 7-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
About 50 seconds
now
left.
Here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Okay, bronze leg.
And it's fielded at the 34.
49 seconds
left. 22 yards.
And
the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out the
cut it.
You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. Now that's the way you run offense. Understanding your clock situation. Excellent job getting to the sideline and getting out of bounds. That's the way to conserve time.
Flushed out right. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Feeling strong.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Thank you.
2nd down following the incompletion.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Strong.
Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Jalen
Strong. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans continue to pour it on.
And that's a lead excites the team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can
Let's
totally
go.
change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale.
We get the 2-point conversion.
But even
So now we're 48-0. So far, our defense is great. So let's get this. Let's kick it off, and that might end the game. So that will be the end of the 2nd quarter.
And he'll probably wish he reconsidered
it might need the
cost
game.
him 10 yards now with a new
They
rule
won the game
as he's down at the 15-yard line.
Conventional football, Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
Okay,
some
we're
of
done.
these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Encroachment, defense.
Encroachment.
Still first down.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, now let's snap.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one.
That should do it.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout.
What a game. What a game.
So much for the halftime report.
I mean, like, what a game of flow, man.
We're ready to get to the third quarter.
The reason why our kick return stats are not good because they don't kick it that much.
End zone.
That is the only reason why.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That was not a good return.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Fuller, somebody touched it. Like the guy was in front of
him. The 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed-out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their running savvy.
And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
The blitz.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Miller!
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Lamar Miller. 20.
I ain't gonna get the touchdown. I'm not gonna get the touchdown.
And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. So a spectacular run, but not his career long that he had of 97. That was December 14, I believe.
97 yards. That's obviously why they run the type of sprints they run in the offseason. Longer than
Odell, touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Wide open.
Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans add on.
In order to lead in a game, you get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Let's go on side kick. I'm
sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else.
My
There's
God.
no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you would... Yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it. The risk reward, the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. Now, a loose fumble. The ball comes out, but fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes?
No way!
Target, it's caught for a Colts touchdown.
That shouldn't have picked off.
Philip Dorsett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Man, that's a bad play.
And it's for pride now, but the Colts get a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Simon. What was that?
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown,
Houston. Fuller.
With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans continue to pour it on. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air. Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of
Andrew Luck running? What was that
play? They're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard. Because
I didn't get the play. Let's look at the play again. I didn't get it. I thought he was going to hand it off. Actually, he didn't hand it off. He's just going to run. It's like, that don't look like QB sneak.
Now their
whatever that was,
that was they feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth.
And there goes Jason Durant. He's finally, but no, he's hurt. But Jason Durant finally gets a set. He's hurt now. This is bad. So Josh Simon will substitute him. I'm surprised that DJ Watt hasn't got a sack yet. Christian needs to tackle.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
But so far, Transportation 3.
It was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
What a nice kick.
And it's taken in at the 9. Oh, nice move.
I didn't want to do. I have a wide open
blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston.
What we got here?
Strong with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number
73 yards
on the season. And the Texans add
Let's cash this in.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and they've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not.
Yeah.
Sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
A good kick. Frank, put your hands on
the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Look at my hands are gray.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team.
Green kids can get through.
Right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Here's Riddick.
Oh.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Holding offense.
Can you believe
Yeah, that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
No,
Jackson only hit the pick.
With one interception, just missing his second there.
I know,
the
right?
offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Oh, man, that was close.
It was close.
To change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Pushes over him.
Now, that's just
breaking tackle. Rob. Oh, Pat McPhee. He's going to be Pat McPhee.
Back now here on EA Sports.
What a return. I think he's going to return.
This is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And here comes the Texans now. Now a play fake here on first down.
Right
side, it's Beckham. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And with this guy...
Okay, let's look at the stats. I want to look at the stats. I know I don't want to look at the stats, but I want to. Receiving, Texan Fuller, 4 for 90. I guess we need to throw a little bit to Bennett and Odell.
I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better.
Fuller!
Take this one in for
I think that's the third.
Touchdown. Will Fuller, his third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Texans continue to pour it on. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
Braxton doesn't touchdown.
We do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their
Braxton Miller, the quarterback,
I don't know
does
that
it
they
again.
need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. And the Colts getting ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Whoever receiver is good, watch out.
Here's one on second down.
That's wide open.
That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it.
They're doubling him.
He's got some space.
Incomplete.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. 10 yards still left on second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was there about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
J.J. Watt! Finally get the sack!
Able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Oh, man, he gets the first down.
Roughing the pass here, but Charles, that's a good call. But these days, you know, quarterbacks, they're very protected.
We know how protected they are, and if it's anything borderline, they're going to get the call. But as a defender, that's hard to swallow sometimes because there's so many of these bang-bang plays.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe
It's over
change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
That's hurt.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now it's 2nd and 7.
You can't do anything. They're blocking J.J. Watt.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. And that way, you often control the game. Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball.
And
he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Pressure,
escape, and he goes
DJ Reader, Whitney
DJ Reader in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And now because of the sack, it's 3rd and goal from the 14.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand. Back-to-back
sacks,
starting with 1st and goal. Have to believe that they'll continue to bring the pressure on 3rd down.
So 4th down coming up. John Harbaugh sent on the field goal unit.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Now it's scooped up. There goes special team unit. There he goes.
30, the 20, 10, 5.
Damn, touchdown.
To the end zone. It's another.
Ooh, LeBron James celebration.
And another touchdown, maybe rubbing it in a little here.
That
post-game handshake between coaches might be tense.
Yeah, I would say it will be a little bit tense, but you have to look at it from the side of the victor. They're in a tight battle. They may need those points in case of a tiebreaker at the end of the year.
Go, block me. What an unbelievable play during the Colts day. But what is this speed? Dem's trying to get through. But Bucks. That could be a foul, but look at Kellen Moore. Holds it. Dwayne Allen trying to get it. Dem's block it. Look at J.J. Watt. Trying to block it too. And then Dem's gone through the hole. You see how Dem's gone through the hole? He's going to get the ball. Everybody's blocking. I don't know why nobody can. Whoa. Touchdown Demps. Good play that time.
So they're going to go for 2. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's shoot this. What the fuck can we make it? I want to make it.
Away to his left.
Damn!
Unable to connect. They
don't
don't
hit
get
the
the 2-point conversion here. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver.
Who got the ball?
But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
So he needed it to travel 10. It did not, and it's an automatic penalty.
Not a good system.
Luck on 1st down.
DJ Reader.
Lost the football. It's out.
First one recovers it.
Midfield at the 50-yard line.
Second fumble by
that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down.
No, he's falling before he got down. What? But we forget the DJ Reader.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. That throw good for only a couple that brings up third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Encroachment, defense.
What? I didn't do anything. Hurry up, lineup.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Love.
What?
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got
J.J. Watt.
J.J. Watt in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Finally, Watt doing something.
That? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
Simon!
Pressure coming, and they got it once again. John Simon in there to
John
bury him
Simon
for a
with
loss
the
of
sack.
11. And now out comes Houston. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did.
Just
think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Caught left side, Bennett, and all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Good job, Bennett.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
He didn't know.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Throwing here, Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Everyone was blocking.
And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gunn alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going.
Just lob it up and everyone's going to get it.
They come out here in the eye. Looking to throw. Prescott. His throw incomplete. The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target. And it'll bring up third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long 4th and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Yeah, Bennett.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right
side.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Bennett.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clinch. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
He doesn't make it.
And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
We're bringing blitz. Who's going to hear that first?
2nd and 10, Luck again. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And this Pass is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised.
Game over,
worried
man.
about his mechanics right now.
Good job, guys.
And that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on
What a game, guys.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can...
What a game. What a game for a receiver. 10 touchdown passes. I think he broke the record. 614. Odell, 512. 520. 4 for 30 yards. 2 touchdowns. Get it. Go for no strong. So what a game. Gotta say. And that's peace out.